Welcome to the InventorCAM Professor video series called Jumpstart, the easy way to learn InventorCAM. In this session, we will be going through part 3 of our first lesson, where we will run through the simulation dialog for our face mill operation. We will use HostCAD to view the wireframe toolpath, and we'll also use Solid Verify to view the tool moving through the solid stock material. Here we have our CAM part with a face mill operation from the previous video. If you are starting the lesson here, please download the InventorCAM part file included with this video tutorial and open it. If you are just joining us, all of our downloaded part files are being saved in a training folder that we've created on our C drive. At this point, since our face mill operation has been calculated, we want to take a look at our toolpath at work. By clicking on the Simulate button, our simulation control panel will open up in a new window. We have several different modes to present our toolpath, handled by these tabs. The default simulation mode is HostCAD, and that is the mode we'll start with. The HostCAD option displays our toolpath as a wire frame. Additionally, by putting a check mark in the Show Tool option, our tool will be represented during simulation as a wireframe circle. If we put a check mark in the Show Data box, our simulation data window appears displaying the X, Y, and Z position of our tool, the current feed rate, and the time it takes to machine this operation. To start the toolpath simulation, we can simply press the play button. As you can see, the simulation went very quickly. We can control the simulation speed with this slider. Moving it to the left will slow the simulation down, and moving it back to the right will speed the simulation up. When we run it again, we can now see the simulation runs at a slower pace. We have another playback option called Single Step Mode. Each mouse click will move the tool through the simulation one step at a time, and we can even watch these movements in our simulation data dialog box. The final simulation mode we will use is Solid Verify. This is different from HostCAD because we can actually see the material removal, and we can now view our cutting tool in 3D. As we single step through the simulation in this mode, we can view our cutting tool approach our stock, move across the face of our part, and finally retract away from our part, all in real time. To exit our simulation, click on the Eject button on the bottom right of our simulation control panel. This action will take us back to our operation dialog, which we will also exit. And this concludes part 3 of our first lesson in the InventorCAM Jumpstart series, where we have used the simulation dialog to view our face mill operation toolpath. Thanks again for watching. Please join us for part 4 of our first lesson, where we will add a profile operation to our CAM part and again go through the operation dialog.